Buongiorno, my name is Elena Johnson. Welcome to Mia Cucina. Mia Cucina in Italian means my kitchen. And boy, do I have a deliciousness to share with you. And today we are not going to need a fadale. What is fadale in Italian? Means apron. Fadale, apron. What I'm going to share with you, it is this amazing recipe that goes from one part of South America way into the Mediterranean. And it all starts with quinoa. I am using red quinoa. And quinoa was cultivated by the Incas in South America. Now, you can order quinoa. I'm not getting any credit for showing you this. This one's from Red Mills. It's certified organic. And what I've done is I took 2 cups of water. When the water boiled, I didn't add any salt or anything. I added 1 cup of this beautiful grain. I let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes. And then what you get is you get this beautifulness right here. And I'm going to be utilizing 1 cup of quinoa that's cooked. Then I'm also going to be utilizing 1 cup of cherry tomatoes that I have. You can dice them. They're small, so you can have them. I like to kind of have them. I like to cut them in different ways because I like the different, the different sizes. That's my personal preference. And then I also have a 4 ounce of crumble tomato and basil feta cheese. I also have here a 1/2 cup of green olives that the pits have been removed. And what I have done is I kind of chopped it a little bit. Then I'm also going to be utilizing 14 ounce of roasted garlic hummus. Yes, all of this, we are going to be stuffing them into this beautiful cucumber that I'm going to show you how to clean and how to make a boat. Because this is a cucumber and hummus boats. You can have this for lunch as well as you can have this for dinner. But I'm going to show you a really quick little vinaigrette. And it all starts with 3 tablespoons of honey. Let me give you a little tip. When you're measuring honey, put some oil in the measuring and it'll come right out. So I have 3 tablespoons of honey. I have 2 tablespoons of garlic minced. And I also have a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper in here. And I also have a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So my lemon juice is going to go down. Now, when you guys go this way, that's another trick. You are catching so it doesn't drip anywhere. See, isn't that amazing? So now I'm going to have my garlic because I want this to start doing its own little thing right now. I am done with that. And then, of course, this is the honey. That's going to give this such a nice flavor to this whole dish. And and honey's got all kinds of wonderful health benefits. Please read about the health benefits. Everything I'm utilizing is certified organic. And the bees, of course, got on my finger. And you know what? I love the honey. Hey. Okay, now I'm done with that. And then, you could use this, but since I already have this with the honey, why not shifuli this? And this is what we're doing. We're just going to shifuli. Remember, I create my own words. We're going to mix it. Very easy until the honey incorporates with the lemon juice and all these wonderfulness. I just absolutely, this is just beautiful. Beautiful and a healthy dish. So now we put that to the side. Now I'm going to bring your attention to the cucumber. I have a bowl right here. So what you do is you take the cucumber and you slice it in half, okay? And then you end up with this right here. So as you can see, I have peeled these, but we don't peel them until we take the seeds out. So let me show you how to do the seeds. Very simple, easy transaction. You take this little guy like that. You get the spoon, and then you're going to come over here. And very gently, you're going to start, you see what I'm doing, guys? Can you see that? I'm trying to show you at the same time I'm trying to see myself. So pretty much you're going to take the seeds out of the cucumbers. We're going to take the seeds out of the cucumbers. Now this recipe, you can make up to 3 cucumbers, which it will give you 6, halves. 1 half per person. If they're more hungry, 2. And then after I do this part right here, I'm going to take this out of the way. I'm done with that. Then I come in with my peeler. And this is where I'm going to start peeling. See that? Now, you can, if you want, you don't have to peel it all the way. If you want to leave like a little bit in there, you're more than welcome to do that. Very, very easy. This is so easy, guys, that you guys are going to be making this a lot, especially in the hot summer. Okay, I'm done with this. Now, what I want to do now is remember that we have this wonderfulness. Now I want to bring your attention to the stuffing. We're going to stuff this cucumber. A stuffed cucumber. Isn't that amazing? I love this dish. Now what I have here is I have 1 cup of quinoa that's going to go right into here. And I'm going to tell you this, guys. Whatever left of this, you can put this over salads. You can stuff tomatoes with this. It's a very, very tasty. I am done with that. I am going to add my tomatoes to that right now. Remember the tomatoes. I'm also going to be adding my olives to this. And then I am going to come over here and add my feta cheese. Remember the feta that we're utilizing is tomato and basil feta. And then the hummus that I'm using is a garlic hummus. So then now I'm just going to mix this a little bit like so. Look how beautiful the color of that is. Isn't that beautiful? And now I'm going to come in here and I am going to add all of this deliciousness, all this beautiful salad dressing that we made earlier. What I want to show you is that I have a platter here that I just put some lettuce on that. So that's what I'm going to have these little guys. So then what we want to do is let me move this out of the way. So what we want to do is we want to mix all of this deliciousness. You have your protein here. You have your beautiful tomatoes. You have your cheese. Oh my goodness. You cannot call it a Mediterranean cucumber and hummus boat because I'm using the ancient grain from the Incas. So I'm calling this a cucumber and hummus boat. All right, so now that we have that right there, I am going to come over here. I'm going to just kind of wipe my little shifuli because why not? I don't feel like cleaning. And then I'm going to bring my boats and I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Very easy transaction. So as you can see, they are all peeled. So what I want to do is over here is I want to come in and I want to get my hummus on the bottom of my boat. You see what I'm doing? On the bottom of my boat. You can use a tablespoon. You know how much is, if you like a lot of hummus, use more hummus. And then I'm going to get the other one and I'm just going to fill it up like that. See what I'm doing, guys? I am kind of moving this way. This is a technique that makes it a lot easier. And then I just kind of, just smear it like that, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. You guys are going to love this because actually, you can cook your quinoa the night before. So for your parents that are very, very busy, you can do that. You can chop your tomatoes, and when you come home, you have everything already ready to rock and roll. And you can either make your hummus or not make your hummus. And I'm not going to serve this with any pita or anything like that. This is how it's going to, we're just going to have it like this. And then now that I have this beautifulness, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spoon. And we want to come in here and we want to take the boat, take it in your hand and just start. Actually, I'm just going to put it right over here. So if anything falls down, let me bring this over here so I can show you. Let me get this out of the way. So what I like to do with this, guys, is I just like to just really pile this stuff on top. So if anything falls, okay, it falls on the same bowl, okay? So then now I'm going to go ahead and put this. So if you have a platter like that, I would just put it like so. So then I'm going to continue to go to the next one. Oh yes, my husband is already all excited about this dish. He could not wait because he just loves it because he only gets it once in a while. And it's a healthy dish. It's a very tasty, healthy dish. We're gonna do that over here. We're gonna come over to this one over here. As you can see, I am really piling these guys on. Really piling this guys on. And if I have anything left over, that could be a salad later, you know? So this is gonna go to that one over there. Here comes the last one. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot wait till I have this deliciousness. And everybody's going in here, but we're not done yet, guys, because there's more to come. All right, so then now that I have my other boat right there, put that guy over there like that. Now I'm gonna move this out of the way because now what we're gonna do is we are gonna clear the decks. Make sure you always put something down because you know these are very tiny little seeds and they can get all over your floor. You know how it is, you know, I'm back cleaning stuff. So then what I have here is just I have some basil. So what I want to do is, this is the basil that I grow. I just want to take some leaves of the basil. And this is the Italian influence, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of influences here. We have the Greek influence because we have the Greek olives, you know, we have the basil, you know, that's the Italian influence. There's so much different countries influenced into this dish. So then what I want to do is I want to put these guys together and I want to roll them. And then what I want to come over here is I just want to slice. I want to slice my beautiful basil. Some people call it basil, some call it basil. Italians, we call it basilico. Basilico. So now you have learned a new word. Be careful, you know, use your, you know, don't be careful with your fingers. You definitely don't want to get caught over here. Then let me get everything out of the way because I want to bring this back up. Let me get these guys a little bit more moved over here like that. Much prettier over here. And then what you want to do, guys, is that you want to put this basil and you kind of want to, you see what I'm doing? Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot wait till I eat these. Look at that. You want to get a little bit of the basil. You want to get a little bit of this beautiful. See how beautiful that is, guys? Look at this. Let's get this guy back in there. Hey, you stay in there. You're not going anywhere. You're going to go in my stomach because we're going to eat you. And I'm telling you, this is such a beautiful crowd pleaser. So if you're having guests and you want to start this as a salad, like a summer salad, and then what you have are this amazing, let me bring it closer to you. You're having this amazing, look how pretty this cucumber and hummus boats are. Aren't they beautiful? I want to thank all of my beautiful sponsors. You know who you are. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. God bless every single one of you. Woo!